All right. Hey, my pretty babies out there. How y'all doing? I hope everything is going well out there in La La Land. Now, let's see what's coming out these cards for you today. I'm going to start out with the tea leaf. Now, I'm hoping I'm going to do a couple of readings for y'all today. Yeah, I'm going to do this one first. Then I'm going to go to my other channel and do some collective. Individual signs. Now, I don't know if I'm going to have all 12. I was doing a couple of personal readings. But let me see. Now, this card stayed on the deck. And it's the cobweb. And it says protected from negative forces beyond your control. Which is good. But let me see. I kind of like the tea leaves. Because you never know what's going to come out. It's like a box of chocolate. Now you got the wheel here. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Now that was in the past though. Look at that. Now you got the teapot. Deep friendships with someone of the same sex. And we also have the casket. Someone is going out of your life or the end of a situation. And I think that has a lot to do with that energy out of your control. And the fox. Now this says shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. I like it. I like it. I like it. Now it looks like you're going to be clever in some regards. Ooh, it made me turn on parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. Now, I don't know who that's for. Because I don't tell nobody my business. And if it's somebody from the past and some secrets you got going on from the past, whatever. Don't let nobody hold you hostage to your past. But that's all I want to say. Now, let me see. Now you got the anchor coming out here on this wheel. Now, very two different cards. Because one have you anchored. And one, the wheel. Now, maybe your mind had you anchored in the past. I think you done came from up out of that situation, though. Limiting beliefs. You know, it's like going around in the same circle, doing the same thing, expecting different results. Yeah, I think you out of that though. We want to look at this as your challenge, the situation you're in now, in the future, and the outcome. Okay? The present. And then there go the snake again. Shed no skin. Queen of Clubs. Creativity. Tangible things. Now, we did see something about a friendship with someone of the same sex. Spilling the tea. Be mindful of those relationships. And there go the King of Pentacles here in the casket. Intuition, fish, emotions, paying attention, someone going out of your life. You might get somebody they walking paper. They're gonna postman, got all the news with the Seven of Swords, which will be that same card. Yeah, loss. That's that fox. Where is that? Yeah, that Seven of Swords. It's the same fox. Be mindful of the contracts. Sometimes, you know, it's spirit to say verbal contracts. Sometimes we put ourselves in these situations with people, places, and things. And the energy that you're allowed in your space, boo. They go to, damn, look at the Emperor showing up. You look like you unelevated, boo. With the truth. In regards to work. Fell out like that for a minute. You look like you're going to get clear, boo. On your direction. Stepping into your power. Like you was the anchor. Like you was the anchor. Yeah. Like you had the stability all the time. Now, it's so crazy that this represents stability. Choices, structure, protection, authority, control. I don't know what you're doing, but you're moving and you're grooving. You're coming up out of that. Pain, heartache. Yeah, they got the truth. The swords is showing up. It's all about the way you communicate to yourself, how you stand up for yourself. Yeah, you got some good news coming. I know that. I see communication coming. Yeah. Yeah. Look at all that. That's that money. Yeah. It made me turn it this way for a reason, but it looked like you're walking away from something. I think you shedding some old skin. You're letting go of something. And maybe you need to hold on to some information as well. But I think something that's in regards to somebody is going to come to the light. Look like you're walking towards the light. Now you might be somebody. Yeah. Let me see. I've got a couple of messages here. But let me get the cards out first. I got a couple of messages here. There. That fell out in reverse. And communication keeps showing up. But let me get the rest of the cards, y'all. Judgment. A new beginning. But let me see. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah. Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is lined up with the Queen of Wands. It's creepy. On the star. Let me see. Because I think I want to clarify. I have an idea for your collective readings. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little something different. The Six of Wands. Some type of battle, but I think you're being recognized for something too. Now I think, let me see. Yeah, somebody's walking away from a relationship. You're seeing something clearly. Somebody don't want to let you go. This person might be acting out, have a lack of energy, emotions, might be crying all over the cotton picking place. That's for some of y'all. But somebody's hurt. Yeah. 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 Somebody could, yeah. Somebody, yeah. Could be talking behind your back. Yeah, they got a moon card right there, right there, right there. Yeah, 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 yeah. Somebody might want to apologize, but they may be experiencing a tower moment. Yeah, they coming. Look how they coming from all angles. Yeah, somebody's in somebody's energy that don't mean them no good. And remember, the swords run the mind. Could be your own mind as well. But let's see. What's going on here? Now, I want to say that, of course, we all know that it's really up to us, the choices that we make. Sometimes we just got to let it go, boo. Now, it do look like you have called judgment on a lot of situations in regards to your own feelings. Feeling left out in the cold, these cycles. Look like a lot of y'all going to be tapping into your creativity. Things are going to become clear in that regards. Now, in regards to finances and things of that nature, it looks like you're going to overcome that. Look like a lot of you guys are going to be recognized for your own creativity. Shed no skin. Look like you putting up a lot of boundaries. You understand who you can allow in your energy. Look like you're making good choices, boo. So this Lover's card is all about choices. Look like you got a different view in that regards. Now, this card is making me pay attention to the maybe. And I think this has a lot to do with finances. Now, some of you guys, if you did lose anybody and you're grieving in that regards, that could be this as well. You don't want to let go. Yeah, somebody might get some news in that regards. My condolences if that's the case. Now, I'm not telling anybody how to grieve, but there are stages. And sometimes that takes time. Yeah. But let me see. What is this grief about? This anxiety? I'm going to pull out a couple of different cards for different people. Because everybody's situation ain't the same. So we're going to relate it to the anxiety in regards to relationship and job and your own self-worth. Okay? If you're having your own any Your own mental psychosis, I want to say. Stability. Wow. Now, I'm trying, somebody, somebody don't want to move forward. No cards don't want to come out today. Okay, here we got one. There's that. And I don't know which one it was. Because I don't see nothing flipped over. This one. The X. The X. Now the X could be crying all over the place. It's some type of breakup. A love affair, secrecy, third party. That's for some of y'all. But that's about to come to an end. However, there could be a choice. Now, it do look like somebody's going to tap into their intuition in this regard and need to make a choice. But something's going on. But let me see. Now, this person might just be pulling on your energy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. And it's so funny that it's lined up with the King of Pentacles, the Fashion Witch. Now, somebody might be spying, putting up on the good front. It might be playing with juju. Yeah, but you got to close that cycle out. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. The vampire and the billionaire is here. And I was telling y'all about somebody in your energy. Now, this could be a family, friend, or foe. Yeah. Now, they might get wind of your success and want to pull on your heartstrings. But somebody about to come to some money. Yeah. Somebody's in the shadow, though. But we did see that card with protection of forces outside of your control. Yeah. Now, there is some judgment that you have made. Look like it. Look like you're making good sound judgments, boo. But let me see. What is this Fashion Witch? This what I pulled. Split the deck on it. A distant friend is thinking about you. Something I told you. Something that you done healed from. Now this could be just a thought. The toxic friend that you used to associate yourself with, but they ain't changed. They still doing the same old thing. That could be the person that's gossiping about you. Now this says a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Yeah. Somebody, yeah, that was the carriage, and that's just like the chariot. It look like you're gonna move through this. News of a birth or news of a business opportunity is coming. And that news of a birth could be the birth of an ideal or a child. That might have something to do with you or the ex finding out about something, but somebody is getting, yeah, something is about to hatch. And it says September. Success assured with good plans and hard work. And it's got September next to it. Now that said dealings with a younger woman. Could be her. I am looking at a younger woman. Now that could be your own child. But something is going on. Got a couple of different things going on here. And of course, sometimes, it's the energy that's near you, because your children could be going through this. Could be anybody. Doesn't necessarily have to be you. But something is going on. Because I see a little bit of abuse of power going on here. Somebody trying to hold on. And I don't know what's up with this Queen of Wands, because again, it could go both ways. Now, the Queen of Wands is seen to be very attractive, and we got the fashion witch down here. They look really good on the outside, but the inside could be a little toxic. Something might come to an end. Now, what we in? July, August, September? 2 months. But let me see something. Ooh. I just seen 2212 on the clock. 12 is portals, doors, balance, 22. Master builder number. Dang, the milk and honey and flexibility. Now, when you see the flexibility card, and there go that egg again. Now, this is telling you to balance practicality with spirituality. It's all about balance, boo. And there go the elephant again. Something. The land of milk and honey. You gotta live in a 3D. And sometimes people, sometimes the cards say, don't be caught up in the material. But it's nothing wrong with wanting to have nice things. And some people get caught up on that and feel guilty about wanting to have nice things, a nice lifestyle. There's nothing wrong with that, boo. A lot of times, the cards can be so misleading. You understand? You have to think about the person's mindset that wrote these cards too. It doesn't mean that just because it's within these cards that it's necessarily true. Sometimes you have to read beyond the words, but sometimes we do get caught up in the material. But there's nothing wrong with wanting to have nice things. There needs to be a balance in that as well. How you going about it to get that, those nice things. Some people just want to step on other people's toes to get to those nice things or do anything for it. They just chasing the bag. But there's nothing wrong with being compensated for your gifts and your talents. You got so many people out here that, that's seeing a post. And I don't know if this person will view this channel or not, but they talk about the best thing for a starseed is to live off grid. Why? It's like they want you so isolated. I don't understand that. No. You're not supposed to be isolated and separated from people and from life. No, you're not. No, you're not. Who wants to be alone in a bubble? How are you going to teach anybody isolated and alone and only to be in a situation where you're always up in your head? No, you're supposed to experience life and have fun. Yeah, you are. You're supposed to have experiences with people. It's not about being alone. And it's not about, I have no problem with being alone, but I have no problem with socializing with people either. I know how to maintain those boundaries, separate myself. Like my house is my haven. It's not like I'm allowing everybody into my space, but I'm not afraid to go out and experience the world. And no, I'm not going to always come into contact with people that have my best interests at heart, but I'm not afraid either. There's something to be learned through every experience. And yes, I can have fun by myself, but yes, it's nice to have fun with people. And you just have to. Now, I'm not going out there socializing and engaging myself with toxic people either. I don't go to the bars. I don't go to the clubs. That's not the way I choose to have fun. But if you go out there and engage in those activities, festivities, it's going to be some toxic folk up in there. What you think people do when they get drunk and high, stuff like that right there? Yeah. You got to know where to utilize your fun time. But anyway, that's your message, bro. I have hit the like button.